Welcome to Amateur Decorating Like a Pro. I am Catherine, and today I'm a part of a celebration for the book, dun, da, 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 Film at Home Staging Secrets for a Quick and Easy Sale, written by Tori Toth. And I am so excited to have this book in my possession. My first home, guys, had to do a short sale on it because after 11 months, it didn't sell. And I was a little frustrated. Yes, the market was down at that time, but I gotta tell you, the fact that I didn't stage at all really did hurt me. Now, it was a brand new home, looked great, everything was up to par in it, but the fact that I left it totally empty, I don't think the customer could really see what it had to offer, or could they not love it as much as I did. Now, Tori gives you some tools in this book to help you to sell your home quickly and easily. And there are some quick steps that you can do. Recently, we modified our lighting by just changing the light bulbs in this kitchen because I was having to put in auxiliary lighting just for you to be able to see me on a video. So by simply just changing the light bulbs, we lighten and brighten our kitchen. A valuable step that you want to do when you want to sell your home. Let me just show you about using one color consistently throughout a room, or shall I say in adjacent rooms, so you can see how things connect together. That's what I did in my kitchen using white and copper. Now let me address the lighting in our home first and quickly. These are all of the light bulbs that were in our kitchen, our laundry room, our pantry, our den area, and our breakfast area. And it was very, very dark. Above the cabinet ledges, as you can see, very, very dark. If I didn't have a flash on the camera, you wouldn't have been able to see these images hardly during the video for the Christmas season. And we basically just took all of these lights, which were giving us a headache, and they were so many different wattages. It was absolutely crazy. We had everything from 25 watt to 35 watt up to 52 watts, and we replaced them all with 60 watt natural. Now, it took us 3 times to get the lights right, but we finally decided on the 60 watt bulb because it gave us the natural lighting that we wanted, and we didn't have to strain our eyes at all. Now, this is not our normal, but this is what the area looks like when all of the lights are on, including the lamps, and all of the blinds are open. We are truly blessed and thankful to have such an awesome home. And you're standing in the middle of the kitchen and you're able to see the breakfast area, you're able to see the den and / TV room, and all the way around you can see absolutely everything over to the pantry and then to the laundry room here on the right. Now, I just love the tip that Tori shares with us concerning lighting. It's called the triangle effect. Now, basically, when you are touring this room, look at the lighting over the breakfast area, and then look at the light sitting on the table across from the breakfast area. Directly across the room is another lamp next to a chair, which you cannot see in this shot. So that creates a triangle effect in this area alone. So now the lights in those 3 places are just ample enough for our eyes to just relax while we're watching TV or eating. Now, my love for white and copper had me digging in the garage into some pretty dirty places. These are actually white planters. They're actually concrete, and I actually painted them white and then inserted some things from the Dollar Tree inside. You'll get more details in the next video. Now, the lights under these cabinets are only 15 watts, but they get really, really warm, so we are looking at some other options for safety reasons. Now, this white china came from a yard sale. It's 40 pieces for like $20, and it's real china. And I was so happy to see white dishes, I fell in love with it. I'm actually using 2 of the plates on the top of these ledges because this area gets very greasy. Take them down, wash them, and put them back. Between our refrigerator and stove is my KitchenAid mixer. It is copper, and then a white soup server, which I purchased at an antique mall for just $20. Now, on the ledges in this area, you will see more of the white china. Now, the actual lid to that actual picture is actually a spray painted lid from a tea kettle, and you'll see how that came into play in just a little bit. I purchased this white lantern from TJ Maxx for 29 bucks. Very happy to have it. The actual square shaped wreath is something I've had now for a couple of years. Bought it from a visual sale amongst several other pieces like that. And the H in the middle was actually taken off of a sheet of glass that was on a picture frame and using command strips put on the wall. The rooster was once a really sad looking brown which had drippings of glaze all over it, and I spray painted it white. And again, I repeat with the china, and that kettle is actually from a different set, but I just wanted to up there. Now I easily added copper to every one of these vignettes. That copper lid was spray painted, and the lid to the lantern is copper, and this easel is actually a copper finish. And this white ceramic basket is perfect for staging all of my fruits that I love to squeeze into water or just dive into. On the opposite side, on the actual bar, you see apples, oranges, and bananas. This is what my husband grabs when he's headed off to work, and I love having it right there for him to get. I purchased that 3-tier copper and silver tray from At Home last summer. Now on the opposite side of that column is actually a faux plant in a bowl. It's a little off-white bowl with a little extra paint added to it to give it that little copper bling. Spring is always a great time to update your dish towels and dishcloths. I love to buy coordinates that are neutral for the kitchen since I have a little bit of an earth tone thing going. So dish drying mats, 2 for $4.99 at Big Lots. I love this design and I love that they are reversible. I also have the dish towels. They were also 2 for $4.99 at Big Lots. Now this is a 2-part video, so click the very next video and you'll see the DIYs.
Well, that's it for me, guys. I hope that you can see why I like this book so much. It embarks upon all the things that we should be doing when we want to sell our home. And not to mention that Tori covers everything from the curb to the backyard. And one thing I can say about Tori is she is straight to the point on her channel as well as in this book.
Woohoo! Congratulations, Tori. This is an awesome book. Feel at home. And I really do, having just started to apply a lot of those practical steps in the kitchen and into our family room, it does make a difference to have a cohesive relationship from room to room, especially if you can see into the other room and the lighting that really makes you feel comfortable and highlight the spaces. I think some of the tips in Tori's book are very practical, but guys, I gotta tell you, we are so doing an injustice to ourselves if we do not have a copy of this book in our library. You can receive a copy of Tori's book by simply clicking onto the link in the comments area in my video. You can click there and place your order. Now you're also going to find reviews from other YouTubers and their links will be in the comments area of my video as well. Tori, I am extremely impressed and it is my pleasure to have made your friendship on YouTube, and you have just blown me away with this book, as well as your knowledge about the real estate world and staging. I'm so happy to have come in contact with you. This is an awesome book, guys. Place your order, get it in your library. If you're not going to read it today, you're going to need it tomorrow, some way, somehow, to make your home better for yourself as well as for future buyers. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. Thanks a lot for watching, and remember to click onto the links to all of the participants in this party. Ooh, ooh. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, stay in prayer and stay creative.